Welcome everyone to this seated yoga practice, also day 9 of our 10-day Feel Better, Move Better yoga challenge. So all of our stretches today will be done sitting down, and of course you're welcome to sit on a block or a cushion for comfort and support. So finding whatever this comfortable seat looks like for you, just start out a few moments with the eyes closed, coming into contact with your breath, inviting it to slow down and to be full and steady. And today's phrase to accompany our yoga practice and see whatever that may spark for you will be the following. Today, I will let go. Today, I will let go. So I invite you to do just that throughout this practice. Have fun with it. Don't worry about anything else you may have coming up after yoga. It can wait. Today, I will let go. And you can open the eyes, maybe switch the cross of the legs if that's how you were seated. And we'll begin by interlacing the fingers behind the head and just rocking the upper body from left to right. So almost like a tick-tock motion, keeping both sitting bones grounded. Just waking up here. And eventually beginning to turn this movement into a circle with the upper body, moving it around in one direction a few times, still keeping the elbows nice and wide. Opening up through the shoulders and the heart. Reversing your circle with that upper body. And finishing up your last circle, and then releasing the hands. Very nice. Place the ball of the left foot to the mat now and just start lifting and lowering that heel. Now notice which parts of the foot or leg have to work in order to help you create this movement. Just articulating a little bit. And then help the top of that left foot onto the mat. So this will probably be quite an intense stretch in the front of the ankle for most of us. We're not used to taking the feet in this direction. And then you can release, extend that left leg out. We'll take a gentle twist towards the right. So holding your right knee with the left hand, growing taller and taking the gaze over that back shoulder. Bringing yourself back to center, we'll take those stretches on the second side, placing the ball of the right foot now beside you to lift and lower that heel a few times. Waking up through the foot. And whenever you feel emotionally ready for it, you can bring the top of that right foot to the mat. Just feel into the stretch in the front of that ankle and top of the foot. Letting go of negativity, letting go of any self-doubt. Today I will let go. And you can let go of that posture, extend through that right leg, gentle twist towards the left, letting every deep exhale twist you just that little bit further. And returning to center once more, let's bring the soles of the feet together, knees out wide for butterfly. Support yourself on your hands behind you. Might even flutter the knees a few times up and down. And we'll take some neck circles, so going towards the right first, drawing a big circle with the nose. Shoulders stay nice and released behind you. Moving really slowly here through the full range of motion. And switching directions with your circle. You can keep the upper teeth and lower teeth softly together without clenching, but just to make sure the jaw is staying nice and relaxed. And finishing up your final circle here. Lifting the head back to center. Shake that off. Bring the feet a little bit wider than the hips and just rock the knees from left to right, windshield wiper motions. Nice little mobility move for the hips. And the next time they're over towards the left, you can support yourself in this deer pose, shining the heart open towards the ceiling. We've been here before in this challenge. Maybe you go a little bit further this time by releasing onto the forearms. Or maybe you stay up on flat palms or fingertips. And let's press ourselves back up. Just a few more windshield wipers. Just to shake that off. Before letting the knees stay over towards the right for deer pose, up on fingertips, flat palms, or maybe forearms. You don't have to take an identical position on the second side as opposed to the first. Remember, every body is different. And just because we're staying seated today does not mean we cannot challenge our strength or flexibility in new ways. And lifting up, bringing the legs now out in front of you, maybe giving them a little bit of a shake. Walk the hands a little further back behind you so you can really lift the heart, pulling the shoulder blades together, pointing through the feet. And we'll take a few movements here by flexing into the feet as you bend the knees and lift them off of the mat. And then exhale to point through the toes and lengthen the legs. So you can flex as you inhale and breathe out as you extend, making the legs as long as possible. And let's take one more here. And then let that go. You can bring the sole of the right foot to the inner left thigh. Inhale the arms up overhead. And exhale to fold your way over that left leg. So you might simply place the hands to the outside of the leg. You might hold on to the thigh or to the foot or ankle. Remember, today we are letting go. So letting go of expectations. What you think a certain pose should look like. Wherever you are, just breathe and release. And then tiptoeing the hands back so you can straighten yourself up. We'll take a half shoelace pose by bringing the right knee on top of the left leg stays long. And once you've arrived, you can tip the upper body over towards the left, reaching the right arm overhead. So really getting a nice side body stretch here. We'll find a bit of a flow here. On your next inhale, pull the right elbow towards the rib cage, and then exhale to extend the arm back overhead. So each time you can straighten up just a little bit on the inhale and exhale to lean your way further over towards the left. And then circle your way forwards, hanging over those legs with the upper body, forward folds. Quite intense for most of us. Let something go that no longer serves you. Beautifully done. We can straighten ourselves back up, planting both feet flat to the mat, one hand on each knee, a few cat-cows here, arching on the inhale, rounding on the exhale. So moving through the entire spine, taking the gaze up on the inhale. Exhale, let the chin release towards the chest. Let's just take one more here. Sitting up tall, extend the right leg, sole of the left foot to the inner thigh. Inhaling the arms up overhead, exhaling to fold forwards any amount. Again, letting go of expectation, negativity, self-doubt. Just let yourself be wherever it is that you are. We'll lift up, moving slowly here to find that half shoelace with the left knee on top of the right. Right leg stays extended, and we'll lean the upper body over towards the right, reaching the left arm overhead. Holding here for just a breath before we find our flow. And then inhaling to pull the left elbow towards the rib cage as you straighten up just a little. Exhale, lean back over towards the right. So each time finding a little bit more depth on your exhale, extending the fingertips of the left hand just that little bit further before you release. And we'll find our forward fold now with the legs as they are. Letting yourself hang heavy. And then gradually pressing into the hands, tiptoeing the fingertips back to find a straight spine. So you can untangle those legs, come to a cross-legged seat or any other seat that is comfortable for you. Take hold of opposite elbows over the head and start shrugging the shoulders up and down just a few times. A little mobility work for the shoulders as well while we're here. And eventually you can turn this movement into a circle with the shoulders, taking them forwards a few times and then maybe back a few times. Notice this is probably hard work. You can let that go. We'll take eagle arms with the right arm underneath, so palm to palm, or if that's too much, just placing one hand on each shoulder. And wherever you are, a few more rounds of cat-cow. Arching on the inhale, rounding on the exhale. Just 2 more times. Last time. And then keeping the arms as they are, just let the hands fall towards the left as you take right ear towards right shoulder. Little neck stretch. And we'll release that, swinging the left arm underneath now for eagle arms, or just giving yourself that hug. And then either way, 3 rounds of cat-cow as on the exhale, think about hugging the elbows in towards the belly. And then inhale to raise the arms up away from the heart. And finish your last round of cat-cow. Keep the arms as they are. Let the hands come towards the right as the head goes left, opening up through the right side of that neck. And on your next exhale, you can release, untangling the arms, maybe rolling the shoulders back a few times. We'll take a simple seated twist towards the right, looking over that back shoulder. And then twisting left, really wringing out the spine. And return to center. You're welcome to take a traditional Shavasana on your back. You can join me for a simple seated meditation with the hands resting on the knees, palms turned up towards the sky, eyes closed. Releasing effort, letting go of body, mind, and breath for just a few moments of quiet. And softly bringing your attention back to the room, bringing hands to prayer in front of the heart to thank yourself. Taking the spark with you into your day that today I will let go. And I thank you so much for joining me on this day 9. I am excited to see you tomorrow for day 10. I would love for you to join us for this complete 10-day yoga challenge. You can do so by clicking the first link in the description box right below this video, which will also get you access to an exclusive meditation practice designed to accompany the challenge. Please make sure you are subscribed to my YouTube channel and that you've hit the like button if you enjoyed this practice, and I'll see you again on the mat very soon.